welcome to Tournament of Power. This is season 37. Yeah, I would like to show you a map, and this is what I came up with in this season. Of course, the red marks are the strong stages where we face some teams like some family with 3 special moves, Gohan Taunt, and so on and so on. Question marks are semi-hard. I mean, yeah, it's questionable to actually go through them. As you can see, there is a way we can avoid question marks sometimes, but sometimes it's unavoidable. Fortunately, in this season we can actually avoid every red question mark. I mean, this is the only stage that should be tagged as a red cross, but I thought, okay, if I will be able to defeat at least Goku Kaioken, it will be okay. I will take I will take Goten special move on myself, most likely. But yeah, this is the only one of the stages. I think, yeah, this one also is question mark. Yeah, because it's Rival Universe, and as you may know, Rival Universe is quite strong. We cannot underestimate this stage. Yeah, here I gave a question mark because I didn't know how to approach to this stage with 4 green type units. But then again, I thought, well, maybe I will go with 3 purple units here. But yeah, I will see to this. The next one with question mark, yeah, this is again some family, and this one will be as hard as it looks like. The next one, yeah, this should be pretty easy, but of course with the Z tier team everything is possible, so that's why it's a question mark. And we have 3 stages to take here. Fortunately, each stage has 5, 4 and 3 fist on them, so 5 fist is with Revival and Lock and Kid Buu, which is powerful, Kid Buu. Here we have Frieza Force with Frieza and Lock at the start of the first turn, and of course we have the easy stage here with 3 type red type units and 2 green type units. And the next one is going to be where is it? Sorry, I missed one stage. Oh wait. So double this one. Yeah, it's again the same stage as the previous one. That is why there is a question mark. The green, I don't know how to say it in English. And the green check is the Beers with Charlotte stages. Those are the most easy stages in Tournament of Power. And again, we have question mark and easy road, so we can go here, or if we feel lucky or have proper team, we can move here, and yeah, and the finish line. So that's the route. Those question marks means what I've said. They mean red axis avoid at all cost with if you participate with all Z tier units, avoid red axis stages at all costs. That is why I've left Beerus stage here, because if I wanted to go back on track with more easy stages, sorry, I have to go with double X, double cross red stages, or go through half points and then question mark and so on. That is why those two stages are okay to go through them, and of course those stages where are left on the sides, those are also good stages to go to, but our route is not going to get us there. Okay, so alright, and colors. I believe I didn't focus on this table enough with Taunt, Lock and Revive here, but most colors are described here. Of course, it means that this is the number of stages where units, 2, 3 or 4 units in this color are in the in one stage. So basically we will have 2 stages with double red units, with one of them is triple red units, 3 characters with color type red, 12 stages with 2 blue type units, and one of those 12 are free blue type colors like on the screen. We have 10 yellow 10 stages with double yellow, 3 of them with triple yellow, and in one of them are 4 yellow characters. There are 11 stages with double green type units, 4 of them are free type and 2 of them are 4, just like I shown you with those androids. And we have only 6 stages with double purple units. So yeah, basically we would like to have something like maybe yellow team right now. Disadvantage is green for purple, so yellow green type units should be fine here. But yeah, we can also use some purple because we have to pick something that we already have in Z tier. So Alright, so let's start from the beginning, and this is the first stage. And the first one is Rosie. So Rosie, at Tournament of Power, at the start of her turn gets 30% to blast damage inflicted. If there is another rival universe or tag girls, she gets 20% to damage inflicted from the start. Sorry, I'm a bit sleepy today, so I have to push through quite quickly. Start of second turn, she activates special action, plus 15% to own blast damage inflicted for 2 turns, 40 to recovery, and plus 15 to damage inflicted by ally tag rival universe or tag girls, which means she only boosts here Kakunsa, and if we take her out first, or Kakunsa first, she will not have more buffs. at the start of the second turn. Kakonsa, yeah, at the start of turn, the same abilities as Rosie, except it's 30% to strike damage and 20% to damage inflicted. And she gets, at the start of the first turn, she activates special action plus 15% to strike damage inflicted for 2 turns, Ki recovery plus 40, and Ki recovery to all attack universe or girls plus 30. Nothing special here. The next one is Goku. Of course, we have to have in mind that this character is without Zenkai abilities, so if you watch his abilities in the game, yeah, it will be a bit different. So don't worry, this is not Zenkai Awakened character. It will be easier. At the start of turn, he gets plus 40 to strike damage inflicted for 2 turns. On strike or blast arts, it doesn't matter. Start of turn, plus 40% to damage inflicted for 1 turn, and plus 40 to Ki recovery. Again, a good strike damage inflicted character, but yeah, a bit easy to take out. Super 17. This is a bit problematic. Sorry, this is a bit problematic. Okay, this is a bit problematic character because we have here at the start of the turn plus 20% to damage inflicted, not much, but minus 30% to damage received. Nullifies abnormal condition twice, so we will not lock him out. Before Ki Blast attack, he activates special action, he self-cover, rescue himself, and after it he gets plus 40% to damage inflicted. And yeah, and that's it. Fortunately, some Ki restore speed, but it doesn't really matter. Because his Ki restore speed, no, maybe it is quite important. He has a lot of Ki restore speed, 2545, and after special action he gets additional 50, so he'll have like 2600 Ki restore speed. So yeah, maybe we should have that in mind. Gohan. On hit, target is Frieza Force plus 30% to damage inflicted instantly start of turn if there is another allied episode Frieza Saga. So he gets plus 30 to Ki recovery and plus 30% to blast damage inflicted. Again not much, but the ability is a bit more welcome here, so maybe in our team he will do some damage. Krillin. Right, start of battle plus 30, I forgot this is not Zenkai Awakened character. Start of battle plus 30% to blast damage inflicted. If defeated, he boosts allies plus 15 to damage inflicted and plus 15 to Ki recovery. Also, if character Goku is alive, he gets additionally plus 15% to damage inflicted. So that's it for this stage. Let's move on to the next. Unfortunately, there is no good stage here. Maybe this one, but the next one will be deadly as well. This one is deadly, this one is quite okay, I guess. This one is deadly, and this one is quite hard. This one is deadly, so we have to, and this one is also deadly. So that is why we have to pick one of the stages early on, and there is no good choices here, so we end up with this one. So Goku, start of turn, he transforms himself, he gets plus 50 to strike damage inflicted, plus 50 to ki recovery, and he has a lot of ki recovery right from the start. End of second turn, activate special action, he gets 100% to special move gouge, and plus 50% to next special move damage inflicted. Also cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. So yeah, we have to defeat him before end of second turn, because after all those buffs, ki restore speed and so on, we'll just use his special attack, and yeah, we might lose a character here. Goku Super Saiyan. On hit, target is Lineage of Evil, he gets additional 25% to damage inflicted, start of turn, and this one is annoying as... I will not say what. He gets plus 40% at the start of turn, he gets plus 40% to damage inflicted, minus 30% to damage received. And yeah, damage inflicted, it's not so powerful here, but the damage received is going to be annoying, especially with other ability which is strike, cover, rescue on 3 characters. Most likely it will be Gohan, Count Gohan, Goten, and Goku Kaioken. But maybe it will not be like that. I think due to the layout of the stage, most likely he will cover Gohan and Vegeta or Nappa. Goten will not be cover rescued from Goku Super Saiyan here. And start of battle, he boosts them, plus those characters he cover rescue, he boosts additionally 50% to damage inflicted. After receiving an attack, restores health, plus 20% to own damage inflicted, and plus 30% to special move gouge charge rate. This is important, it's charge rate, so... it's not much, except those damage received bonuses. I think I would leave him alone at the end and take care of him at the end. Okay, Gohan Taunt. Yeah, this one is annoying, just like Goku Super Saiyan. At the start of the turn, he gets plus 25% to damage inflicted, minus 25% to damage received. Start of first turn, he applies enemy's focus on this character for 1 turn, and additionally he gets plus 30% to damage inflicted for 2 turns and minus 30% to damage received for 1 turn. This is only activating at the start of the first turn, it's not going to activate each turn. Well, it's nice, but not for us players if we have to play against it, because minus 55% to damage received at the start of the first turn and he focuses all enemies on him. Ouch, it will be tough. And another annoying character, Hello Vegeta. On receiving attack, enemies, regeneration or powerful opponent, minus 20% to damage received instantly. Start of turn, plus 30% to damage inflicted for 1 turn and minus 25% to next damage sustained. Effect remains until hit with an enemy attack. What that means? Siema. Dzięki Hurek. So yeah, this means that if we leave Vegeta at the start of the 3rd or 4th turn, if we start hitting him at the start of the 3rd or 4th turn, he will have minus 75 or minus 100% to next damage sustained. So yeah, be sure that if you have like special moves ready, let it not be wasted on him with first hit at that turn, because he will, you know, survive this and not lose many health points. At the start of battle, plus 25% to damage inflicted for 2 turns cannot be cancelled, and at the start of 3rd turn, he cancel attribute downgrades of all allies, restore health by 3% of all allies, and additionally boost them 25% to damage inflicted. I mean, there are strong characters that we should take care first, like Goku Kaioken, Nappa or Goten. So even if he boosts 25% at the start of the 3rd turn, it will be like himself and maybe Goku Super Saiyan, hopefully. Okay, Nappa. Another annoying character. This is the hardest stage ever. It's fine that it's first, so we will not lose many health points here, but many points. Dzięki, Mariusz. But yeah, hopefully we'll survive this and move on with life and heal ourselves along the way. Hopefully. Okay, Nappa, start of battle, plus 70% to strike damage inflicted, minus 20% to damage received. Okay, what do we have here? According to number of enemies, remaining self, and special move arts. Well, I think it doesn't matter. Start of battle, if there is battle, yeah, this one is important. If you play with battle style support or defense type, he apply buff effect restores 10% of damage received, but that's nothing. And he inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrades plus 20% to strike damage received. And this one is powerful. And this team, this is most likely strike team, so yeah, it will be very, very hard to move on through here with just C tier characters. Also on strike arts attack, plus 20% to strike damage inflicted for 1 turn, and yeah, nothing much else here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 characters with damage received percentage minus damage received bonuses, and it will be tough. Even if we will manage to, I don't know, somehow have full KO here, it will be a miracle to get through this stage with full KO. I suspect I will not have full KO here. With the team I will try to go through here. Okay, Goten, start of turn he transforms himself, plus 50% on damage inflicted, plus 50 to recovery, and plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies in range. Those allies in range are on the sides, so probably those will be... oh, I don't know really. It could be anyone. It could be Gohan, Vegeta or Nappa, really. But yeah, I mean, this is 20% in this stage is nothing. The worst is his second ability, where at the start of second turn he gets 100% to special move gouge, just like Goku at the start of the third turn, but this time it's the second, and he gets plus 20% to next special move damage inflicted. So yeah, End of second turn, he restores health by 10% and additional plus 20% to damage inflicted. Yeah, it's hard to tell, really. I really don't know. I will not play with red type units here because of 3 blue types units, and I believe I will just have to focus on Goku Kaioken and take Gohan's attack on myself somehow. Maybe I will survive. Like I said, I don't know how to approach to this yet, because I will have like 3 purple characters in my team, and I am really afraid that it's 4th stage, but still I'm really afraid of that Goten will special move one of my purple characters. Okay, the next one is regeneration, I believe we can say that. I think this is the first time we see Android 21 red type unit in the event. Maybe she was somewhere earlier, but thank you for following. Maybe we'll have some... sorry, we had some stages with her, but we didn't... I didn't perform those stages because they were she wasn't in the best route, I guess. Okay, so her ability, start of turn, plus 10% to damage inflicted by allies in range, plus 60% to own blast damage inflicted for 1 turn, minus 20% to own damage received for 1 turn. Again, damage received are the hardest abilities in this tournament. And plus 90 to key recovery. How much key restore speed do you have? Alright, so 2600. So she's fast. On blast arts hit, plus 30% to own blast damage inflicted. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, plus 10% to damage received, minus 40 to key recovery, and minus 30 to health restoration. On blast arts hit. And she's fast. Okay, so we will not avoid those downgrades, I believe. At least at the start of the first turn, hopefully. Okay, Fat Boo. Minus 25% to own damage received, plus 20% to strike damage inflicted. End of second turn restores health by 3%. Allies in range are in the middle row at the sides, and he heals himself also, so middle row. Alright, and he inflicts enemies in... sorry. He inflicts enemies in range with attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received for 1 turn, so if you play with your characters, just make sure to not put everyone in the middle row. One character, I mean, if you play with healing unit, just like Piccolo's used to with male extreme unit, which is here in this stage too. I mean, he probably can be in the middle just to heal everyone up. Hi, sorry, Janosch. I hope that's okay. Yeah, it started to be a real fun. Like in previous season was the first season that really make the difference. So yeah, if you would like to have easy 1k chrono crystals, you can mix teams from Z tier to A tier, I believe, and still enjoy it somehow. But yeah, everything in this mode comes to survival. So if you want to get to the top rankings or be somewhere in the middle but still save 1000 chrono crystals, You can still do that with a mix of Z, S and A tier characters. Okay, so Fat Blue is out, Android 21 Blue. This one we faced before. Start of turn, South, plus 20% to damage inflicted. Start of turn, allies in range. Yeah, she has a wide variety of boxes she boosts, so yeah, the most characters boosted by her are other Androids 21. Okay, she boosts Android, Regeneration, Girls and Transforming Warrior with different abilities, with different different boosts. Each tag is differently boosted. But what we want to have here, it's most likely Regeneration. She restores health by 1% for ally tag Transforming Warriors, and those Transforming Warriors here are I think Super Baby 2 and another Android 21. Yeah, I mean it's fun. I really recommend you if you really like to, I don't know, make a break between PvP and PvE, then yeah, this one is really great, especially for me when you have to think about your moves. It's not the same, of course, as PvP, because in PvP it's more based on your abilities with the phone and not character abilities. And here you can just sip some coffee or some drink and think a bit more about the order of attack or how to survive. Okay, so she boosts plus 15% to damage inflicted by girls. And yeah, there's nothing more else to say about this one. On strike or blast arts attack, inflicts attribute downgrade plus 15 to damage received and minus 15 to health restoration, fortunately only for one turn, so very similar abilities but less hurtful to Android 21 Red. Super Baby 2 plus on target is Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan, he gets plus 40% to damage inflicted instantly. Thank you for following, Crash. And end of turn, ally tag GT or tag Regeneration in range. He restores health by 3%, plus 15% to damage inflicted, and plus 30% to health restoration for 2 turns. Activates once. So yeah, he restores health and boosts 2 characters on the sides, so he boosts most likely Piccolo fused with Male Extreme and Android 21 Blue. Most likely because it's the best. This is how the ability works on this character. So yeah, if he is alone without anyone on the sides or on the sides, he is on the side of the panel. It means he will only boost one character, and it will be only Piccolo or Android 21. Of course, maybe not. Yeah, it's very hard to believe that he will not be put somewhere beside some character. I mean, it is possible, but not likely. Start of battle minus 20% to damage received. Again, this is the most annoying ability. Also, he nullifies attribute downgrades, but not special conditions, so we can still lock him out. Okay, the next one is Piccolo fused with Male. Start of turn, minus 15% to own damage received, End of turn, allies in range restores health by 2%, activates 3 times. So yeah, it's a healer, but the Piccolo here, the Legends Limited Piccolo, it's going to be one of the first characters we should focus on. Except of course Android 21, both Androids 21. But yeah, I believe we should focus on him first. Then maybe go to Android 21 Red type unit and Blue. Yeah, of course it depends on the characters and colors of the characters and key restore speed you play with, so yeah, it all depends, so I will tell you why focus on Piccolo here. Start of turn plus 20% damage inflicted, not much. End of first turn, and this is why. He gets additional plus 40% damage inflicted, plus 40 to key recovery, and he has around 2600 key restore speed. And the start of the battle, this is nothing to worry about. Yeah, at the start of third turn he activates special action just like Goku Kaioken. He gets 100% to special move gouge. Hyziad. So yeah, he will use his special move at the start of the third turn, and he gets plus 40% to next special move damage inflicted. On special move inflicts heavy bleed, but yeah, if he uses his special move, we can just say goodbye to our purple characters if you play with purple here. So yeah, that's why we should focus on him second or first or second. Maybe first, because after transformation he also gets some key restore speed. Okay, so that's it with this stage. It was this one. The next one on our route will be on the left, so this one. Give me a second, I will pour some water. Yeah, I just said it that you can use tier from Z to A characters, mix of characters, and still enjoy your 1000 chrono crystals. So you're living proof what I said is true. This is just great. Okay, so 18. Of course, without Zenkai. Target is Saiyan, plus 20% to damage inflicted, start of turn, additional plus 40% to strike damage inflicted. Start of battle, 60 to key recovery. This is not much, because she is the slowest unit, sparking unit. Well, she is, I believe, 4th or 5th unit that is this sparking unit that is the slowest in the whole Tournament of Power. On strike, arts attack, additionally plus 10% to damage inflicted. Nothing to worry about here. And Ribrian is a bit more annoying because she is faster than most of other units. She has like 2600 key restore speed or so. And yeah, after receiving Strike Blast or special move Arts Attack, she gets additionally plus 10% to damage inflicted, activates 5 times, so if you hit her 5 times, and you will not defeat her, she will hit back with 50% to damage inflicted. And it's not nice because at the start of the second turn, if there are three or more rival universe or tag girls units in the game, she gets additionally 30% damage inflicted for 2 turns. So yeah, I believe if we are going to start battling here, she is going to be one of the first one. Chi-Chi. On receiving attack, tag some family, minus 30% to damage received, start of turn, allies in range. So she boosts... I believe she boosts only Bulma and Vados here. Yeah, Bulma and Vados. Or even no... I believe so. She did. Plus 15% to damage inflicted, and start of turn ally tag girls in range, plus 10% to damage inflicted, so plus 25. At the start of turn, plus 25% to damage inflicted by Bulma and Vados. So yeah, Vados itself, herself, I should say. Start of turn, plus 20% to blast damage inflicted, plus 20% to damage inflicted by ally tag rival universe or god in range. We have only Ribrianne as rival universe, so still, it's just for 1 turn, so still, like meh. End of first turn, inflicts attribute downgrade minus 30 to damage inflicted, minus 30% to damage inflicted, and minus 70 to cure recovery for 1 turn. Yeah, this ability isn't the best. Okay, give me a second, because I think I screw something up and I don't know why. Oh, I missed. I know what I did. I missed Bulma and Kefla. Okay, so give me a second. Here is Bulma. Okay, so Bulma, start of battle, allies in range, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 3 turns, plus 30 to health restoration, plus 40 to cure recovery. Start of turn, allied character Charlotte, there is no Charlotte. And this one is going to be annoying. End of turn, self restore health by 2%, but it's not that. Performs a covert change rescue on strike arts attack on allies in range, which are 4 characters: Chi-Chi, Kefla, Ribrianne, and 18. So if you select one of those characters first, and you play with strike-oriented team, or you have one character with strike arts attack that will attack one of those 4 units, I mentioned she will cover rescue and minus 50% on damage received on that attack she will take. Alright, so Kefla, where is Kefla? I think I've selected her, but I'm not sure what happened. Here she is. Okay, so in Tournament of Power, start of battle plus 80 to cure recovery, end of second turn restores health by 10%, plus 30% damage inflicted for 2 turns. On hit, target is character Goku's health plus 25% to damage inflicted instantly. And on strike arts attack, plus 50% to strike damage inflicted for 1 turn. So obviously Kefla is very powerful. sorry, strike-oriented character, and should be taken care of quite fast. Of course, we have other characters here like Bulma, Ribrianne, Vados, and so on. So we should be really focused on other characters first as well. Okay, so the next one is going to be with Gohan Super Saiyan Future character, Legends Limited. Start of turn, plus 40% to damage inflicted, plus 50 to kill recovery. Start of turn, if there is a defeated ally's health, plus 40% to strike damage inflicted. And before receiving a Blast Arts attack, health is 30% or lower, Yamcha in range performs a cover change, nullifies that attack. Okay, he only covers Yamcha here. After receiving an attack, minus 25% to own damage received, and plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies in range. Again, it will be Yamcha, I guess. It is powerful character, but not the most annoying one here. Yamcha, start of turn, plus 50% to damage inflicted, plus 30 to critical rate and critical damage. On Strike Arts attack, plus 30 to critical rate. On Strike Arts hit, inflicts heavy bleed. Start of second turn, inflicts enemies in range with attribute downgrades, minus 40 to recovery, and easy skip. After receiving an attack, minus 20% to own damage received. This is annoying, just like Gohan. And inflicts enemies in range with attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received for one turn. It's after receiving an attack. I will have to see what is his range here. But yeah, I think we can skip him out a bit. Of course, Master Roshi, start of turn, plus 45% to own damage inflicted, minus 30% to own damage received. So this is the third character in here that has damage received bonuses. It's not nice, especially when we have two characters that should be taken care of quite fast. Android 21 Green this time, plus 40% to own blast damage inflicted, minus 15% to own damage received. And inflicts an enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% to blast damage received for one turn at the start of turn, each turn. Start of second turn, inflicts enemy with can't attack, so she uses her Kaioken, sorry, not Kaioken. She uses Kaioken and she flashes one character and it's unusable for one turn, plus 30% on special move damage inflicted. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But what matters is this. Before receiving Strike, Blast or Special Move, Arts attack health is 30 or below, allies in range performs cover rescue. Allies in range here, I believe, were someone on the side. I believe it was Lunch and Yamcha, maybe? I think it was Yamcha and Lunch here that she fully cover rescued those two characters. And if at least one ally is defeated, plus 30% to damage inflicted. So the same passive ability as Gohan. Piccolo, I already told you about Piccolo. Let's go to Lunch. Start of turn, plus 40% to damage inflicted, minus 20% to damage received again. End of second turn, restores health by 10%, plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies in range. On Blast Arts attack, plus 30% to own blast damage inflicted for one turn, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, plus 15% to blast damage received. Okay, so with my understanding what's going on here, I would go for 121 green. then go to Piccolo, Gohan, Lunch, Yamcha, and maybe Master Roshi at the end. There is too much of damage reduction here also, so I don't believe I will manage to actually defeat all characters here. So we were here, so the next one is going to be here. Right, so again we will have to face two special moves here. And I hope that I will manage to at least defeat Goten before his special move here. Yeah, I just hope to make some special moves here, special moves ready. Of course, I will have to play with one purple character, but yeah, maybe it will not be so tough. Okay, so Goku Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Start of first turn, he transforms himself, he gets plus 50% to strike damage inflicted, additional key recovery. Second turn, plus 100% to special move gouge, and plus 40% to next special move damage inflicted, plus 20% to damage inflicted, and can be cancelled. So I think it's unavoidable stage. I mean, this one's worse. Yeah, if we want to go through all 25 stages, this one we have to go through. There's no other way, so brace yourselves for two special moves here. Okay, Goku, Super Saiyan, and Goten and Gohan where I talked about them, so let's go to Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Start of turn, plus 30% to damage inflicted for one turn. End of turn, allies in range, plus 20% to damage inflicted. Allies in range are going to be like Vegeta and Gohan most likely. So nothing to worry about. Start of first turn, activate special action, minus 30%. Damage received for 2 turns. Applies buff effect, nullifies attribute downgrades and abnormal condition 3 times. So we are not going to lock him out if we are going to play with Krillin here, but we are not going to go here with Krillin, I think. Purple against 4 red, for yellow type units is going to be nuts. But yeah, I think I will have to play with some purple. So yeah, we better leave him alone, Great Saiyaman 2, I mean. Leave him alone until turn 3, because then he will not have this boost, minus 30% to damage received bonus. So we can select him like number 4 or 5th even. Something like that. And Hello Vegeta I've talked about earlier. So we are here. The first stage with androids. We are going to have many of those, so make sure to listen carefully. Android 13, the blue one. If target is character Goku, he gets plus 25% to damage inflicted instantly, start of battle. If there are 3 or more tag androids in your team, plus 40% to damage inflicted, plus 40 to cure recovery. Every time an allied tag android is defeated, restores health by 10%. Sorry, and plus 15% to damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. So probably we should start from him to defeat him first. Android 15, the purple one, Start of turn, plus 40% to blast damage inflicted. Start of turn, there are 3 or more ally attack android, plus 40% to critical rate. Start of battle, apply buff effect, nullify abnormal condition twice. Abnormal condition, so we are not going to lock him out. Start of first turn, inflicts attribute downgrade, minus 15% to damage inflicted and plus 15% to damage received for 2 turns. It's going to be top row or bottom row. It doesn't matter because Android 15, no 14, sorry. Android 15 and 14 have the same abilities but for different rows. One has for top row and the second one has the debuffs for bottom row, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Three characters will be debuffed here. Whatever you do, 3 characters will be debuffed. I mean, you have to put 3 characters in the middle row here, just to not get debuffs on 3 characters. Alright, so recon. What do we have here? Start of turn per ally attack freeze force, minus 5% to damage received. After receiving an attack on health is 75% or lower, plus 45 to strike damage inflicted. Okay, so let's leave him at 6, I guess. Ginyu. Of course, this one is without Zenkai Awakened, so keep that in mind if you check the abilities in the game. Start of turn, plus 50% to damage inflicted, plus 40 to kill recovery, and that's it. So easy kill. Borter. Start of turn per allied attack freeze force, plus 5% to strike damage inflicted, plus 5% to special move go charge rate, yeah, it doesn't matter. Start of battle, plus 30% to strike damage inflicted for 1 turn. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 15, 45% to strike damage inflicted at start of turn and start of battle. Of course, if you play with characters that debuff other characters, like was it Butangs, I guess, Super Buu absorbed Gotenks, and the new Buhan, the red one, Gohan absorbed, Super Buu Gohan absorbed on Blast Arts hit, or the event type character Goku Purple from Universal Survival Saga. He also has the same ability to remove buffs on hit. There is also Vegeta Blue, blue type unit, that Super Saiyan Vegeta that transforms himself into God, I believe. I believe it was this one. He also removes buffs. Reddit on Blast Arts attack, at the start of the first turn he removes buffs. Broly. Yeah, there are many characters actually. Sorry for the digression. So we ended up on Berter. Then we can go to Android 14, and just like I said, start of first turn he inflicts attribute downgrades, minus 15 to damage inflicted and plus 15 to damage received at the bottom or top row, just like Android 15. One of them is bottom and one of them is top. Nullify abnormal condition twice. Start of turn, minus if there are 3 or more ally attack androids remaining, minus 20% to damage received. Start of turn, plus 40% to strike damage inflicted. So best to deal with Android 13 first, then maybe 15, then 14, then go for Borter, Ginyu and Recon last maybe. Of course it depends on your special move gauges. And where are we on the map? Sorry for a second. We are here, so we can go either here or here. Yeah. most likely. Whis, it's fast character, the fastest here. And the next one after this one is Bulma, I believe, and Beerus. But yeah, Whis, if there is another allied god key, reminding allies plus 20% to damage inflicted for 1 turn. This is the ability to start at the start of the turn. And start of turn, if there is allied character Beerus, then he gets plus 20% to damage inflicted and plus 20% to critical rate for this turn. Beerus. Start of first turn, plus 30% to damage inflicted, applies buff effect, nullifies attribute, downgrades event of normal condition twice. We will not lock him out, unfortunately. Start of second turn, activate special action, inflicts enemy with can't attack, plus 20% to own damage inflicted, and inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 30% to damage received. So yeah, we definitely should focus on this character first, but then again, not entirely true. In a second I will explain, or I will explain right now. Because of Gohan. Gohan, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, he have, every time an ally is defeated, he gets 100% to special move gouge, and plus 50% to next special move damage inflicted. So if you play this stage, just select him first, then go for Beerus. It's better to be locked than to get special move on the character, especially if you play with purple one. It will be one-shot kill, I believe. So start of turn plus 40% to strike damage inflicted. If there is character allied Piccolo remaining, so he gets additionally plus 40% to damage inflicted. So it is at the start of turn he gets plus 80% to strike damage inflicted if he uses strike damage. If he uses blast, it's only 40% damage inflicted. So yeah, another more reason to actually defeat him first. Let's go back to Piccolo. Start of turn, minus 20% to damage received. On hit, target is Saiyan, instantly plus 30% to damage inflicted. Before receiving special move, allies in range perform cover rescue. I believe he is not covering rescue anyone here. Start of second turn, plus 20% to damage inflicted and cancel attribute downgrades. Bulma here is, yeah, I don't really like Bulmas, they are annoying characters here and at the tournament power. Start of turn, plus 20% to damage inflicted, minus 20% to damage received. End of turn, health is 50% or below, restores health by 10%, and upgrades special move arts. It doesn't matter because she will not use her special move arts. Start of second turn, plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies in range, it doesn't matter. But what matters is that she cancels all enemies' buff effects. So yeah, it's hard to pick the first character. Sorry. We can either try to defeat Gohan and focus on Bulma but be locked by Beerus at the start of the second turn, or we can defeat Gohan, maybe defeat Beerus, and risk that all our buffs will be cancelled here. So we will have like 0 strike attack. It's actually worth to think about. To actually defeat Gohan first and go for Bulma because she's fast too. Okay, Charlotte, it doesn't matter because Charlotte is pretty easy to defeat. There is no resistance from him. And okay, so we were here, so the next one is going to be here, I believe. Yeah, Rival Universe. Yeah, well, this stage is quite something else. Start of battle, Bergamo gets minus 20% to damage received. At the start of the first turn, he gets plus 20% to damage received. Third turn, he restores health by 5% and gets additionally 20% to damage inflicted. But before strike or blast arts attack on him, he activates special action, he nullifies that attack, and after he nullifies that attack, he cancels attribute upgrades on the characters that attacked him, and he gets plus 50% on next strike and blast arts damage inflicted. So if he uses his strike arts attack at the one turn and he uses his blast arts attack the next turn, it's still going to be 50% to next damage inflicted. After receiving strike, blast or special move arts, he gets additional 10% to damage inflicted. Activates 3 times. But most annoying is this minus 20% to damage received. As well as Champa. Champa is going to be annoying the same as on the same level as Beerus. Lavender, plus 40% to damage inflicted, start of battle, cannot be cancelled, minus 15% to damage received. On strike or blast arts hit, inflict strong poison. Start of first turn, plus 30 to recovery, plus 50 to next strike and blast arts damage inflicted, so the same ability as Bergamo. On strike or blast, okay, so on strike or blast arts hit, inflicts attribute downgrade, minus 10 to key recovery and minus 20% to health restoration, activates twice. Basil. Start of turn, plus 40% to strike damage inflicted. Key restore speed, start of first turn, plus 30% to damage inflicted for 2 turns, minus 10% to damage received for 2 turns. So yeah, maybe we could leave him. Maybe we could leave him live a bit longer. Kakunsa. Start of turn, minus 20% to damage received for 1 turn. Start of turn, if there are 3 or more allied attack rival universe or girls. They are all rival universe, so it will be tough. Plus 30% damage inflicted for 1 turn and minus 20% on next damage sustained activates once. Fortunately. So, if we defeat 4 other rival universe characters before we take out Kakunsa, she will get only minus 20% to damage received bonus, which is nice. Champa. Start of battle, minus 25% to damage received. Start of turn, plus 50% to blast damage inflicted. Start of second turn, inflicts scanned attack, inflicts attribute downgrades, plus 20% to damage received and minus 40 to key recovery. So we should and definitely have to defeat him first. We cannot leave him survive till second turn. Rosie. Start of turn, plus 40% to damage inflicted. Start of turn, if there are 3 or more allied attack rival universe, of course. Inflicts attribute downgrades. Plus 20% to blast damage received, minus 20 to key recovery, and minus 20% to health restoration. I mean, of course, we can focus on Champa, maybe Bergamo, Basil, Lavender, and then focus on 2 extreme type units. Yeah, it depends really what we want to achieve here. Okay, and we were on the map in between, so the next one is going to be here. Oh no, here. Yeah, most likely here. Android 21 purple. I don't know if you saw that, but we have every Android 21 that is in the game in this tournament of power, but not in the same team. They are spread out on some different teams. And yeah, this one is pretty fun because it's the first time we are going to face Super Blue Absorbed Gohan after his release against us, of course, not if we are going to play with him, but he will be used against players for the first time, I think. End of first, and she transforms herself and gets minus 15% to damage received. So we would like to focus on her first, maybe? But yeah, like I said, there are more powerful characters on the field, so let's move on. Plus 40% to strike damage inflicted. End of second turn, restores health by 10%, additional 10% damage inflicted. Start of first turn, plus 15% to damage inflicted. Start of second turn, additional 15% to damage inflicted. So yeah, she's a good type unit, but of course this is without Zenkai. Unit without Zenkai, so... Okay, Fat Boo. I've talked about Fat Boo, I talked about 121 Blue. I talked about Baby, I guess. I think I did. Piccolo Extreme, I definitely say a word about him. So let's move on to Gohan. I mean Super Blue Absorbed Gohan. Start of battle plus 75% to damage inflicted, minus 20% to damage received, plus 90 to key recovery. Start the first turn, activate special action, plus 50 to key recovery for 2 turns, and plus 25% to special move of charge rate. Well, it doesn't matter. The next one doesn't matter as well. Before receiving Strike Arts attack health 30% or below allies in range, performs cover change. On Strike Arts attack, I don't know which field he cover rescues. And it's a shame that I cannot look at their abilities if I click on the character on the stage on the map. It would be nice to have it, but yeah, I think the game will die before it. Before receiving Strike Arts attack, okay, so I talked about that. On Blast Arts attack, plus 20% on damage inflicted, and cancel enemy buff effects. We are not going to avoid it, unfortunately. Maybe it will not be that hurtful, actually, to cancel my buffs on one turn, and this one activates once only. Oh shoot, he has the same ability as Super Vegito Blue. On Blast Arts hit, plus 20% chances to follow with a Blast Arts attack. Effect is possible 1 per turn. Okay, so we definitely have to defeat him first. Don't focus on Android 21 purple, blue. I mean Piccolo, Fat Boo, maybe Baby. It's hard to tell. Okay, so we were here. Next one is going to be here or here. Yeah, actually, I've put 2 routes, and you can go on question marks here and here, but I believe on those 2 stages with Goku, probably we will just pray for survival. So this one was already completed, this one was already covered, This one was already covered, except my, maybe. But yeah, I believe I will go to 5 this stage here, because I think this stage is easier than this one. Because here we have double health points from my and Android 21, and we have 2 characters that can lock us out at the start of the second turn. It will be Android 21 green, and at the start of the third turn it will be my. So yeah, I don't recommend going to girls stage. I really recommend going here because we have 2 teams. They are not very powerful. If you defeat at least one of the characters, the rest is going to be easily defeated. Okay, so we are halfway through, I believe, but not many characters left. So yeah, this one is off any topic, so we'll have to go here. Just give me a second, I will refresh myself. Alright, let's wrap it up. We have still a couple of characters left. Okay, so the next one is Android 18, green, extreme. According to number of allies remaining, 6 allies minus 15% to damage received, 5 allies 20% to damage received, 4 allies or less minus 25% to damage received. End of first turn restores health by 10%. I mean, we can leave her last. This is extreme type. Yeah, we can leave her last. Android 21 green we talked about, but 18 green type unit sparking characters is going to be very powerful. I remember she was used in one tournament of power where she was in Z tier, and yeah, this was only on one season. She was quickly demoted. Target is same, plus 20% to damage inflicted instantly, start of battle, plus 25% to damage inflicted, plus 50 to own damage inflicted, 50%? Wait a second. Ah, right. Sorry, plus 25% damage inflicted by allied tag android or tag girls in range for 2 turns, plus 50% to damage inflicted for her own, and minus 20% to own damage received. Start of turn, enemies in range inflict attribute downgrade plus 20% to strike damage received for 1 turn. I don't know what is the range of this one, so I will recommend to I am recommending to check it out for yourself, and I will do that in my own time. Start of turn, enemies in range. Alright, I've told you about this one. Start of battle, plus 40% to strike damage inflicted for 2 turns, and minus 20% to next damage sustained. Effect remains until hit with enemy attack. At start of battle, so only only minus 40% to all damage received for first attack, the next one and the next are going to be minus 20% to damage received. Yeah, she will be hard to defeat. The blue android I've already told you about. Again, 16 is without Zenkai Awakened, so remember to not panic if you choose him in the game and you have him Zenkai Awakened. It will be different, a bit different. Start of turn, minus 20% to damage received, plus 30% to strike damage inflicted. Before receiving Blast Arts attack, allies in range performs Covert Change and minus 50% to all damage received on that attack. Start of battle, nullifies abnormal conditions. Yeah, and this one is going to be very tough to defeat. If own health is 15% or below, he activates Awaken card, and he literally destroys himself. It's self-destruct ability. So if you're going to defeat him, remember to not leave him with 15% health points or less. Just defeat him quite fast. And 18, Infamous 18. This is one of the reasons I'm happy about the new system of Tournament of Power. She was overused in previous Tournament of Powers. But not in the end, I guess, before the change. Yeah. But very long. Start of turn, plus 25% to strike damage inflicted, inflicts enemies in range with attribute downgrades, minus 15% to damage inflicted and plus 15 to damage received. It's going to be top row and one box in the middle, in the center. End of turn, allies in range restores health by 3% plus 15% to damage inflicted for one turn. And those, start of turn, and those debuffs are going to stack. So I think really think about to defeat her first, and maybe focus on sparking green type Android 18, then go for Android 21. Yeah, not risk, but get one character lock by Android 21. But then defeat 3 very powerful characters. Then maybe focus on Android, or maybe even differently. Maybe Android 21 first, then 18 red, then 21 blue, then 18 green, 18 green again, and 16 last, just to make sure to defeat him before he can destroy himself up on you. I mean, yeah, that's just an idea. It all depends on the characters you're going to play with against in this team. Okay, so we were here. So we have two options. We can go here, or we can go here. So I still don't know where to go, but I think I will go here. I know there's Nappa, but this one is 3-fist stage, so this one is 4-fist stage, and it is the same powerful characters as on 3-fist stages. And especially we had this stage before. But yeah, let's talk about Kappa and Super Vegeta here. Both are Zenkai Awakened characters, but not here. So Kappa, according to battle turn, first minus 20% to damage received, second turn plus 30% to blast damage inflicted, third turn restores health by 5% to himself, start of turn plus 20% to damage inflicted by allied tag rival Universe 6 or character Vegeta in range, so on the side, so he will boost Hello Vegeta and Super Vegeta. He also inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 15% to blast damage received. Well, like I said, it's not a big difference between this one and the previous one I showed, except fists. So please take how you feel, this one or the previous one, Z70. Super Vegeta, start of battle, plus 50% to blast damage inflicted, minus 10% to damage received, start of third turn, plus 30% to damage inflicted, and plus 50% to special move gouge. Well, it doesn't really matter because he will not use his special move, but still, this is the possibility, so we have to be careful there. We were here, so the next one is going to be... Oh right, I know why I didn't select this one. Because from this stage we will have to go here. And this one is going to be very costly and health prone. That is why we are going to take here and go here. I know it's question mark again, but it is better stage than this one with red cross. So Super Vegeta. Vegito, sorry, not Vegeta, Vegito. Just like Buteng's Gohan absorbed Super Buu. Ultimate Gohan absorbed, I should say. He has 20% chances to follow with Strike Arts attack on Strike Arts hit. Start of battle plus 50% to damage inflicted, minus 25% to damage received. It's going to be tough to defeat him. Before receiving Blast Arts attack, have 30% or lower, allies in range, perform cover rescue. On hit, target is fusion, plus 20% to damage inflicted instantly. Start of second turn, activate special action, plus 20% to damage received, and minus 20 to ki recovery. Allies in range here are Goku Namek and Goku Black. So he cover rescue from Blast Arts attack, those two characters. And Goku Black. Goku Black, here you are. Target is Hybrid Saiyan, he gets plus 25% to damage inflicted instantly. Start of second turn, he transforms himself, getting 70 to ki recovery, minus 15 to damage received, and plus 50% to damage inflicted. And we are not going to avoid his transformation because we have two characters that covering rescue those two. It's Super Vegeta and Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Blue on Strike Arts attack, but we'll go to that in a second. Start of battle, doesn't matter. Start of third turn, plus 25% to damage inflicted and plus 20% to next special move damage inflicted. It doesn't matter. Except those additional 25% to damage inflicted at the start of the third turn. Goku Super Saiyan Blue. Start of turn per enemy, plus 10% to strike damage inflicted. Start of turn per defeated ally, plus 15% to damage inflicted and minus 10% to damage received for one turn. So yeah, we definitely should focus on this guy first, then go to Super Vegeta second, maybe Black third, or Gohan third, Legends Limited Gohan third. Goku Namek, Black, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Yeah, I mean, this stage is really annoying as a couple of characters getting buffs for the kills. So if we defeat more characters, they will get more buffs. I mean, some of them is going to activate only once, but still. Okay, which one was that? Goku Namek. Legends Limited. If target is Lineage of Evil, he gets instantly plus 20% to damage inflicted. Start of battle, plus 30% damage inflicted for 1 turn. Start of second turn, he transforms himself, gets plus 50% to damage inflicted, and nullify attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions once. If at least one ally is defeated, so plus 20% to damage inflicted. And that's it. So yeah, we have two characters that actually get buffs for the kills. So if you play with Goku, Kaioken, Vegeta, Blue, and I don't know, maybe really Gohan and then Goku, Namek, and Black and Super Saiyan 3. I don't know, it really depends on the characters you're going to play with and special moves ready on your characters in that particular stage. Okay, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Target is regeneration, plus 20% to damage inflicted instantly, according to battle turn south. First turn, plus 30% to damage inflicted. Second turn, 40 recovery. Third turn, plus 20% to strike damage inflicted. On strike, arts attack inflicts attribute downgrades, minus 20% to health restoration for 1 turn. Okay. Gohan, I've already told you about Gohan. And yeah, now we have those 3 good looking stages where we have to decide where we want to go, but most likely in memory of previous Tournament of Power season, this is the stage where I just hope to survive. So probably I will go here on 3-fist stage. I mean, it is not boosted, so it doesn't really matter. Kakarot. End of second turn, restores health by 2%, plus 10% to damage inflicted. After receiving strike or blast arts attack, minus 10% to damage received. Activates once. On strike or blast arts hit, plus 15% to damage inflicted. Start of battle, per allied tag some family or tag super warrior in your team, plus 10% to strike damage inflicted. And plus 10 to key recovery. Some family super warrior, there are no some family or other super warriors here, so it doesn't matter. Gotenks. Start of first turn, transforms himself. Transformation lasts 3 turns, and during it he will have plus 50% to damage inflicted for 3 turns, plus 50 to recovery, doesn't matter. On strike or blast arts attack, plus 25% to own strike damage inflicted, and inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, plus 20% to damage received. So yeah, we should focus on him quite fast. Goku, it doesn't matter. But Gotenks, maybe. Sao first turn, according to battle turn first. Plus 40% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Second turn, inflicts enemies in range with attribute downgrade, minus 15% to damage inflicted. And third turn, inflicts enemies in range with attribute downgrade, plus 50% to damage received. Those fields, as I remember correctly, are in the top row, the one in the middle box, and in the middle row the 2 on the sides, I think. End of second turn, restore health by 10%, inflict enemy attribute downgrade, minus 50 to recovery, and minus 30% to enemy special move gauge. Okay, so we definitely want to defeat him before he survives the end of second turn. Super Saiyan to Capsule. I remember her, she was quite good to use. I'm waiting for her Zenkai Awakened. Start of battle, plus 80 to recovery, end of second turn. Restores health by 10%, plus 30% to damage inflicted for 2 turns. On hit target is character Goku plus 24% to damage inflicted. On strike arts attack, additional plus 50% to strike damage inflicted for 1 turn. And this is Kefla. So I suggest defeating Cell, Gotenks, Kefla, Cell, maybe then Kakarot or Trunks and Kakarot. Yeah, Kefla is very powerful, but we cannot defeat all of them at the start of the first turn. So, start of battle, all enemies inflict attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received. On attack, enemy inflicts attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received for 2 turns. Yeah, this one is going to be very, very, very annoying. So, yeah, maybe defeat him first, then Cell, first form, then Gotenks, then Kefla. Yeah, I mean, a lot of strong characters here. So you have to calculate what you have on hand with what characters and so on and so on. Okay, so the next one is Trunks. We're almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more characters. Okay, Trunks. On hit, target is regeneration, plus 30% to damage inflicted. Start of battle, plus 20% to damage inflicted, plus 40% to strike damage inflicted, and minus 15% to damage received. Start of first turn, plus 30 to key recovery, and inflicts enemies in range with attribute downgrade, minus 50% to health restoration for 2 turns. Well, I mean, okay, this 15% to damage received is going to be a bit of an issue, but I guess not really. Okay, so we are on the map on the Three-Fist stage here, so we have not much. Yeah, here. Okay, so the only character I didn't talk about yet is Gohan, Ultimate Gohan Absorb Blue. The green one this time. Start of turn, plus 45% to damage inflicted, plus 50 to key recovery. Start of third turn, plus 20% to damage inflicted. Start of battle. Before receiving strike or blast arts attack, activate special action, nullify that attack with a bubble. After receiving special action, minus 20% to damage received. Okay, so it's better to use special move on him as a first attack. Then after this attack, even if it's going to, even if he survives, he will be just powerless with health points, so nothing to worry about here. Okay, so the next one, we were here, so the next one is going to be right here. Where is this map? So right, the question mark, okay. So the next one is going to be one of those 3. So we can pick whatever we like. This is another example of 3, 4, and 5 fist stage. Whatever we want to pick, it's okay. It all depends on our health points, I guess. If we want to survive more or bring some health points back to our team. Okay, this one I've already told you about this one. And we are going to go left or above. Okay, so I really think to go here really. But yeah, I will see how my stage will look like, and I will see how this went before. Okay, so we end up here. Here? Why not here? Okay, right, okay, it doesn't matter. And here we have the stage we have already completed, I believe. Yeah, I believe we already did it. Yeah, we already did this stage. So yeah, this one was next. The next one is... Yeah, I mean we can choose whatever we want here. We can go here. But I believe I will not recommend this stage because of Piccolo absorbed Wuhan and Android 21. And yeah, go here, and we end up on 5th stage with last 6 characters. Transforming Frieza. On hit, target is Saiyan, he gets plus 20% to damage inflicted instantly. Start of first turn, he transforms himself, he gets plus 45% to strike damage inflicted, 60 to key recovery. On strike arts attack, plus 10% to own damage inflicted for 1 turn, and plus 10% to strike damage inflicted by allied attack Lineage of Evil or attack Frieza Force. So yeah, 3 other characters are going to be buffed here. So we would like to take care of him first. It's best to take care of him first. Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue. If you play with God Key, he gets additional 20% to damage inflicted. On hit, start of turn, plus 40% to damage inflicted, plus 80 to recovery, on strike or blast arts attack, plus 20% to damage inflicted. Start of third turn, restores health by 10%, plus 20% to damage inflicted, and yeah, the rest doesn't matter, because it's special move or ultimate damage. There is simply no way he will use it. So yeah, a lot of damage inflicted bonuses here. But yeah, if you don't play with God Key and he will not attack you somehow, I don't know how, and he will have only 40% to damage inflicted, I think. Yeah. Okay, Frieza second form. Start of turn plus 40% to strike damage inflicted and restores and on end of turn and in the end of turn he restores health by 3% on himself. Nothing much, but yeah. Gohan. According to battle turn, first turn plus 40 to recovery, second plus 20% to strike damage, cannot be cancelled, and third plus 20% to damage inflicted. End of turn, ally attack hybrid or attack Legends Road. There are not any, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, it's the weakest character here because he gets no buffs from anyone here. The abilities, so yeah, it's the weakest character in this stage. Shisami on strike arts attack, plus 15% to strike damage inflicted and plus 15% to special move damage inflicted. Okay, nothing special. And Cooler last. Last but not at least but not at last, or something like that. So on receiving an attack, enemy is Stack Saiyan, he gets minus 25% to damage received. End of second turn he transforms himself and gets plus 45% to strike damage inflicted and minus 20% to damage received. So yeah, I recommend to defeat Frieza first, then Cooler, then go for Vegeta, maybe second form Frieza, Shisami, and the finishing touch by any other characters for Legends Road Gohan. Yeah, after receiving an attack, I'll attack Lineage of Evil or Sagas from the movies. Sagas from the movies, so it will be only Gohan here, I guess, or maybe Shisami too. I don't know. I can't remember right now. After receiving an attack, I'll attack Lineage of Evil or Sagas from the movies. Gets plus 20% damage inflicted for 1 turn. After receiving an attack. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's it. We managed to go through all stages. There weren't many characters that I don't know how to say it, that we have to talk about them. Many stages were repetitive, just like Androids or Charlotte, or I can't remember right now which one. Okay, so my proposition, I should say, sorry, is going like this. Why? Mainly because 28% element yellow health restoration during battle, and of course this ability with health restoration, allies in range. Of course, I would like to play like something like this. So my ability bonus has not changed too much. But then again, if we play without purple, and I will play without purple sometimes, I think I will be on the losing side here. But still, Locke character, I really hope he will not die, because if he will die from special move from Goten, oh sorry, then I will be in big trouble, because I really count on this Zenkai ability. Strike blast, I mean, it's still something, right? Frieza Force. So yeah, my idea is to go with Frieza Saga with triple Zenkai abilities, triple blue and double blue with Zenkai ability boost from Slag. So let me show you real quick. Yeah, this one. I know it's weak here, but sorry. What's going on? Oh, okay, whatever. So yeah, he gets those buffs. It's a bit long video, but yeah, I mean, I think those stats are okay. Tell the truth, I don't know. I really wish it would be the best choice ever, but yeah, those are the stages, and my team I will participate in within this tournament. Of course, there are many more, and I'm really glad that people are trying new things, especially now, because as you can see, we have something like this, GT with 2 regeneration, or Frieza, or GT regeneration team, something like that. What do we have here? We have movies, I guess. Yeah, pretty same idea with Frieza Saga bonus units. but the first one, yeah. Nice team. I think I know why he chose Rival Universe 2 units extreme here. Because they are fast and he has, or she, I don't know who's that, no, GG is. Yeah, because he had to have green type unit maybe. Yeah, the reason why he have them is they are really fast, and Turles is really goat of the Strongman of Power. Unfortunately, I have him on 3 stars, so the Z powers from Raid didn't drop me as much as I would like to. So yeah, they nerfed it a bit, because I remember 7 days where the rate was 7 days, and it was better dropped than this. I don't know how to say it, than this rate. And again, there are Z powers there, Legends Limited Z powers, where I spent. I didn't make any videos because I didn't have time, but other reason was that I didn't feel motivated enough to go through Hopeway event within this raid. I mean, I still spent like, I don't know, 30, 35. Maybe 40, but I really doubt it. I spent like 30 top, maybe 35. Okay, let's leave it at this. And it didn't drop me even 100 Z power. It didn't drop me, so tough luck. Well, it doesn't matter. You know what I will play with? Hopefully this 28% to health restoration to element yellow will be enough to hold myself up against what I'm going to play with. And yeah, wish me luck and see you around with execution. I don't know if tomorrow, probably not. Maybe on Friday I will start. And start and finish maybe. Yeah, the last stage I will cover the last stage, but I will not record it on stream maybe. Maybe on Monday I will finish. Yeah, it's really hard to tell when I will start executing this. Yeah, I will definitely do it on stream, so if you want, of course, to participate in this tournament, you can start. I think I've told you everything I've prepared, so you have to be prepared right now. And if you want to just copy paste and leave it as it will be, then you can wait for me, and we will do it together. Of course, if you do it first, and I will most welcome your feedback about the stages and the team you used and how it went, who covers who, of course, valuable information. So yeah, see you around the day after tomorrow, or I don't know, but soon enough. Cyro, just right in the end. But yeah, nice to see you. Hopefully you have some time to rewind the video. Thank you for watching, and have a nice evening, day, or whatever you have in your time zones. Cheers. Have a nice time. Bye.